Happy New Year, everybody. I titled this video, Take Time to Celebrate Your Light. I was going to say, take time to celebrate your achievements. But then the guides guided me to say, your light. And I think the reason for that is that when we remember that we are light, and we remember that we are this soul having a human experience, then the celebrations just come to us. I'm Susan Kennard. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. I'm known as the Spiritual Scientist, where I blend the science and the spiritual together. So I wanted to come live on this New Year's Eve. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK, and let me tell you, it is definitely a windy, wet, blustery day. It's not really a time for going out for lovely walks by the beach, even though I live right by the sea. But it's definitely time to spend time thinking about who you truly are. So I wanted to offer some, if anyone's on live, offer some readings, some card readings. I also wanted to do a process with you so that you could come into your heart today and really consider who you truly are and who you really want to be in 2023. I also want to offer you an opportunity to join my soul family, which is my soul's family membership. It's called the Soul's Mission membership. So essentially it's what it says. It's baked beans. It's what it says on the tin. You are stepping into this new paradigm of the golden earth. And if you don't have a tribe or you don't have a soul family, then this might be the time to step into it. We meet 5 times a month. In fact, we meet more than that, but 5 times a month is definitely what happens every single month. And we spend time together healing, considering, coaching, releasing, and activating our new frequency for whatever we want to manifest and create on our mission. What happens with that is that I'm watching, and I've run my soul family for quite a while, I watch people expand their lives. So not only for their mission, but also their relationships, their financial situation, and they celebrate the freedom that they can have. It's exciting for me because my mission is to help you on your mission. And I stumbled upon that many years ago when I stepped out of the spiritual closet. And you can hear all about my story in my book, in my book, Awaken the Light Within Your Heart. Just pop over to my website, susankennard.co.uk, and you can see the landing page there. And also on my podcast, which is called The Spiritual Awakener, and you'll find that across all podcast platforms. And you can hear my awakening story, because essentially once you step out of that spiritual closet and once you start to own who you are in an authentic way, that you are light and that you are soul having a human experience, that's when the manifestation and the creation of freedom starts to come into your life. Okay, so let me see who is here. Just say hello to whoever's here. Hi Donna, hi, lovely to see you. Happy New Year. Hi Kim, Happy New Year. Jennifer, you caught me live. I know I've come on at a different time. Lovely to see you. Yeah, everyone here that is live is going to get a card. Thank you, thank you. Well, it is my mission to help people, so thank you very much for saying that. Okay, all right, so we're going to do the process first, I feel, because the guys are kind of getting me to get all of you just to really ground into this experience. So just come into your heart, and you may notice I'm wearing a bright colour today because I felt like it was, this colour magenta is higher communication. And I do feel like we are actually stepping into our higher communication. I definitely, since stepping into a new frequency of light body on the new moon in Capricorn, I've noticed that I have shifted again. So each day, each week, and especially when you're in the soul family, you shift. you shift your energy, you shift your frequency, and you can really hear what's right for you, not only in your body, but also in every area of your life. Okay, so let's come into our heart space. Close your eyes. Just take this time for you, just a few minutes. And I've already prepared a sacred space. Okay, come into your heart and just breathe. And as you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, just imagine that golden platinum light, I see actually, platinum golden today, is expanding within your heart. And imagine that expanding further and further and further out into your field, so that every single one of your cells starts to light up with this platinum frequency. Now, this frequency is love. It's unconditional, pure love. So imagine that love is going into every single cell of your body. And so if your body needs healing, just imagine that is healing energy going to all of those cells. And as we're healing each one of those cells with light, we're changing our beliefs. The frequency of our cells are vibrating at a new velocity, a new frequency. So imagine all of those cells happy and bright and free. And connect and draw your attention up above your head. Just see that beautiful crown. And draw your attention down to your root and just feel that sense of groundedness. And then just below your root, just below your feet, just imagine a beautiful crystalline star. This is your Earth star and connects you to Mother Earth, to being human, to manifesting in human form. So just notice how it feels. Does it feel bright, sparkly? Does it feel a bit dense? Just feel how it is. And if it's dense, if it feels dark, just imagine beautiful light going right down into your feet and down into your Earth star, just sparkling away any darkness. Good, take a deep breath and then just bring and draw your attention past your heart up to your crown. See that golden crown again in the ascension frequency. And then just above your crown, just imagine your soul star. Okay, and some of you may see this soul star as a beautiful white, silvery light. Some of you may see it differently. And some of you may even go beyond your soul star. So just feel, if you feel that your energy is going higher and higher and higher, and just imagine you can take it higher, right up to the stars, beyond the stars. Okay, good. Bring that light so that you're sitting in this beautiful frequency of light. And let's invite in all of our highest guides to work with us today. Fantastic. Okay. So just place your hands on your heart once again if they have moved. Just connect with your heart center. And I want you just to take time to think about something that you can celebrate from 2022 about you. Perhaps you've overcome something. Perhaps you've overcome feeling that you had a different belief to somebody else. Perhaps you are in acceptance now without judgment. Perhaps you've achieved something tangible this year. Perhaps you've achieved harmony. Whatever it might be, just come into your heart space. And just send that compassion to the whole of your heart and your body. That compassion for you. That compassion for the achievement of celebrating you, celebrating your light. And just consider for a moment, who would you like to be in 2023? Who would you like to show up as? And just send that message out to the universe. And I can see rainbow light with this. So imagine a rainbow light coming from your heart, sending it out to the world, out to the universe. This is your new imprinted version of you, who you want to show up as in 2023. Put that energy out so you meet your soul family, your soul tribe. Maybe you want to meet your partner, your divine complement. Maybe you want to create clients. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to channel a message to the world. Whatever it might be for you. Maybe you want to bring a child into the world, a new soul, to help create this new earth, the golden earth. Whatever it might be, just send that out. And remember that your soul knows exactly what you're meant to be doing. You never have to worry about that. Okay, and when you feel ready, you can come back. So when I think about 2022, I think about what I've achieved on my mission, which is really to be a published author. I became a published author in October after winning the Hay House Writers' Competition in June last year. So I feel very blessed to be able to share my message with the world of my book, Awaken the Light Within Your Heart. And I really feel like I've taken my mission to the next level. I'm loving working with my soul family and my clients, and I feel blessed to have been invited on many different podcasts and telesummits this year. And I'm looking forward to expanding more depending on where my soul guides me. I don't really have huge plans for 2023. And the reason for that is that I feel much more that I'm living in the present moment. So I'm seeing myself as an expanded light in 2023, but I'm open to any opportunity. Absolutely any opportunity. And I really love that place to be. And sometimes we put restrictions on ourselves. We put, I have to lose weight, I have to make more money, I have to do this. And when we do that, sometimes we set ourselves up to fail because we perhaps are making those decisions from a place of our mind. And this is one of the reasons why I like to take you into your heart, because your heart is really, your heart field governs your frequency. So as you're thinking about that, you're sending that heart field out to the world, to the universe, to that partner, to that new position, to that child, whatever it is you want to create, to maybe the next country you want to visit, whatever it might be. And you're coming from a place of heart. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. So let's see, let's do some card readings for a little bit. So I only wanted to come on today to do this because spending some time with friends this afternoon with my two teenagers, which I'm really looking forward to. And I am looking forward to spending some of the evening with some more friends with my two children. So I'm excited to do that. I won't be making any New Year's resolutions because I don't do that. I live in the present moment and I invite you to do the same. And just to feel what feels right. Okay? All right. And just to say, as I shuffle these and bring the guides in, to give an important message to whoever happens to be here live. And if you're listening to this after, some of these messages may be really relevant for you as well. So there's always a message within a message for someone else. All right, so just be open to that. This month's retreats, well, not this month's, January's retreats, are all about merging are multi-dimensional timelines. And so bringing the timelines from multi-dimensions into the now. So speeding up our frequency and speeding up our manifesting on our mission, which I'm really excited about. So you can find all that information out on my newsletter. If you're not on my newsletter, you can go onto my website, susankennard.co.uk, where you'll see a pop-up box. And that way you sign up to that and you get a free meditation, which is the Halls of Learning, where you can actually step into your Akashic and really create something. And also there's a free video course there called Awaken the Light Within, and you might find that interesting. Okay, and then you'll find out all about the offerings. I send a newsletter every week where I channel a message and you receive the videos on my YouTube for the week, and also all the offerings. Woo! There's a card that came out. So the first person is Donna. So Donna, this message is for you. Okay. Wow, look at this, Donna. An incredible card, Milk and Honey. So I'm just going to tune into it for you because each one of these cards means something. Okay, thank you. So what the guides are saying for you and anyone else, if this resonates, is that you've really done a huge amount of inner work. This might make sense to you. And you've really been digging deep, and you're actually going to be reaping the rewards, is the words I'm hearing, as we step into 2023. And I've got the first part of 2023. And so the sense that the light is going to be shone on you. So I don't know if you've been thinking about sharing a message or sharing your message with the world. And that I feel is really strong for you. And I forgot to mention that on the 6th of January, I start my new channeling class again. It's a 6-week channeling class for anyone who wants to speak, write, or heal their message to the world. So that's over on my website. Definitely have a look at that because I'm feeling really strongly. Yeah, I'm feeling really strongly. It's time for you to share your message with the world. And I can feel this energy in my throat. And I definitely feel there has been some resistance before, but I definitely feel it's time. So you're reaping the rewards. Okay, Donna, I hope that makes sense to you. Right, who's next? Kim, so you're next. Happy New Year. Okay, message for Kim, please. Ah, look at this one. A change in the wind. Now with this one, I feel very strongly. I feel strong. It's interesting because I feel like you've been building the blocks. And once again, I feel like, thank you. They're saying to me it's been a bit sort of in and out this year. So 22 has been a bit kind of, I built a few blocks and then I feel like I've gone back a bit. But they're telling me that actually be proud of where you've built these blocks to. And I see really strongly that you're going to be flying high. So I've got this kind of flag in my energy and it's like I'm flying high with it. So have a look at that and feel what it feels like to you. A change in the wind. I mean, I don't go so much with the words. I'm feeling more drawn to say, look at the building blocks that you've achieved. And it's now just actually stepping on them and trust that what you built in 2022 will come to fruition in 23. It's a really good one. Okay, Jennifer Lee. I'm so glad you caught it live as well. I hope you guys watched the 5-minute frequency tune-up that went out Friday. That's a really cool one. I pre-record those and they go out every single Friday morning at 7:30 UK AM. So every Friday you get one of those and it's always a light language transmission. Okay, this is for Jennifer. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and then you'll get the notification. Okay. Oh, Jennifer, look at this one. Happy, happy. I actually feel like I want to pick up my magic wand for you. I I feel like I want to pick that up for you, Jennifer. So that I feel is very, very strongly around manifesting. I feel like you have found your happy place. You found that inner peace within, but they're also saying to me, not it's inner peace, but it's inner happiness. It's like you've realized that you can't look outside of yourself for happiness. You have to bring it and have it within. And that has started to notice this, I want to pick this up again, this star. It started to notice in your life because you've started to have, thank you, more harmonious relationships. I hope that makes sense to you. But I definitely feel like you found your happy place and now it's just time to create from that place. And they're telling me that this is new for you. Think about joining the Soul's Mission family because I really feel like that would be really good for you. I'm just going to get a bit of water. And then who's next? Somebody who is my business, HMY. So I'm going to do your card. Pop your name there as well. Pop your name there. So I can actually say hello to you. Okay. So the next one is for my business, HMY. Okay. And I forgot to say, this is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, Colette Baron-Reid. Okay, to the sea. Wow. The first thing I get with this is actually, this is about, wow, thank you, cleansing your auric field. Strongly get this. Really cleansing your auric field, taking time for you, really looking after your physical body as well. If you didn't watch my video from this week, actually, not from last week, from this week, that I went live on, sorry, it's all about cellular healing. So that might make sense to you and you might like to watch that. But essentially it's taking time. It's really looking after you, looking after your physical body. I feel like your mind has been full and I feel like there's lots of ideas there, but they want you to just really come into the space of taking care of you. Thank you. They're saying you've taken care of a lot of people this year. And there has been, okay, all right. So there has been some hard times, I'm going to say. Okay, so now it's time for you to look after you, your physical body. And I love Epsom salt baths, and I'm really getting a strong sense of that with you to clear your auric field. So go to the sea is really, I feel, immerse yourself in water. I hope that makes sense to you. So who else is live? Joanna Fowler. And I'm going to read those messages. So Joanna Fowler, this is for you, my love. Okay. So round and round. So this is beautiful. I feel like strongly that you've come into your essence in 2022, and it's almost like now you're going to go full circle. So I'm getting June. It's funny, I won the Hay House Writers Competition in June. I feel like something significant happened to you in June this year, and I feel like you're going to revisit it. Okay, so the guides are telling me that yeah, you're going to revisit it from June this year, and that's going to take you full circle and show you what the next step is for you. Okay, hope that makes sense. Let me have a look. Okay, Donna, I've been in rework on overdrive. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Your vision is sharing your message. Oh, how amazing. Oh, Donna, that's brilliant. Jennifer, thank you so much. I'll definitely be joining. I'm part of the retreat. Oh, wow, fantastic. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, so much love to you as well. Kim, I've been building my new business, Compassionate Body Delight. Oh, Topical healing cream. Oh, wow, that's so amazing. I love to hear these things. Jennifer, Happy New Year. Melanie Kate. Oh, Melanie Kate, let me do a reading for you. Okay. Melanie. Yeah, Melanie's part of the Souls family. Melanie, you know, I've watched you really grow this year. It's been amazing. So let's see what the guides have to say. Oh, look at this one, Melanie. Imagine. I love this. I actually feel with this one, this is bringing, well, you're going to be on the retreats anyway, but this is bringing the multidimensional frequencies in. And I feel like I'm very strongly galactic. I'm Atlantic. I'm Atlantean rather. I'm bringing all of those multidimensional pieces together now. So I feel 2023 for you. I'm so glad to, I'm journeying with you on this, but I feel like this is going to be bringing all of those pieces together. And so those 4 retreats that we're going to do, you know, really going to shift you and help you with that. So that's what I feel. Imagine your future. So I've got Playmando, I'm sure. Can you please leave your first name, because I recognise the name, but I can't, when I'm in this frequency of channeling, I can't remember who people are. So Miriam, oh, you love my book. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wrote it with love, and the guides channeled throughout it lots and lots of healing. So if you haven't read my book, yeah, I'd love it if you did. Okay, so I'm going to give Playmando a message. Okay. Oh, Teresa. Oh, Teresa, thank you. So hi, Teresa. Go the distance. Okay, what do I feel about this? I actually feel like wherever you thought you were going, you're actually going further. So the feeling I get, I know it says go the distance, but I feel it's like you had kind of like one idea in your mind, but now I feel like there are more. I feel like you've speeded up. Your timelines have speeded up, and so you're going further than you ever thought you could. Brilliant. I love that. So Miriam, I think that's how you say your name. So I'm going to give you a reading. Oh, look at this. I actually feel a different message. This is overseas. I get overseas. So different message to the other person that had this card. Obviously, they're always relatable. But I feel like I'm jumping over the water. So I'm going overseas, or I'm working internationally like I do. I'm here at home. I live by the sea, but I work internationally at home. So it's either you're going over the sea or you're working overseas. I hope that makes sense to you, but new opportunities, definitely. Yeah, because I'm reading down my phone. Sorry about that. Let me just have a look. Oh, Melanie, oh wow, so thank you. I certainly have shifted massively under the Souls Mission. Love every session we do. Yeah, so the Souls Mission, we do retreats, we do activations of astrology. So I'm an astrologer as well. It's like looking at the astrology, looking at where that falls in your chart. We do meditation, healing, bit of channeling from the guides, and then always an activation or manifesting, which is really fun. And we have a private members call as well. And all of my galactic healing chambers are all half price to members. And you get a chance to have discount private sessions with me. And what I will say to you is after the spring of this year, I'll only be offering a particular session, and you can find that on my website now, but that is where you can have an ascension activation session around your mission. You won't find any slots now until the spring, but you can pre-book if you want to. And after that, it is really actually only going to be if you're a soul's family member. So I'm going to offer those sessions. So private healing sessions will be only with my members. So you might want to have a think about that. The activation, the soul's ascension, soul's mission activation, healing and reading can be for anyone. And then I'm also going to be offering like a VIP experience as well for people who want a deeper session. But one-to-one sessions of 45 minutes will only be with my soul family. So you might want to have a think about that. Okay, amazing. Oh, Teresa, thanks. Started thinking about combining crystals with tuning forks. Amazing. Oh, Lily. Oh, you're just in time. I'm going to do you a reading. You're just in time. And then I want to hear what the guides just channel a little message to everybody. And then I'm going to go and enjoy my new year with my family. So here we go. So Lily. I'll quickly do Martina as well. I've just seen Martina. Thank you. So this is for you, Lily. Okay. Okay. So even though it says buy the book, I actually feel, Lily, that don't go by the book. I feel like it's time for you to actually listen to your own heart, listen to your own direction, drive, they wanted to say, your own drive, your own direction. Really listen to what is right for you. Do not go by the book. And what I do want to say, probably controversial, but maybe turn off the telly. Maybe don't listen to other people's views on things. Really come into your own views and your own belief systems. And I hope I can help you with that in 2023. Much love. Okay, so I'm just going to give Martina one because I've just seen her pop in. Happy New Year, Martina. Now, this is a great card, Martina. So, Thinker. So this is very much about you taking your, taking your time, okay? I don't think it is about thinking. I think it is actually really listening and really taking your time with something. So I feel like you want to rush something or you want to start something new. And obviously the astrology right now, Mercury retrograde, and also we have got Venus retrograde. We're looking at what would we like to start in a couple of weeks. So it's like we're reviewing our soul's mission, we're reviewing our soul's journey, and that's fine. Like you can step into looking at your soul's mission because we've been doing that all year. But what I mean is if you want to start a business, wait a couple of weeks. If you want to start a relationship, wait a couple of weeks. If you want to move house, wait a couple of weeks. Yeah. So just wait a little bit if you're going to be doing things like that. But if you're reviewing your soul's mission, this is a perfect time. And if you're reviewing something you've written, something that you want to get out in the world, reviewing your whole life, that's a perfect time to do that. It's also a really good time to declutter, I'm hearing as well for you. But come into your heart, really take time and don't rush. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay, let's just have a quick listen to see what the guides might have to say just as we're coming out of 2022 into 2023. It's a little channel message. So who's here? Let's see who wants to come in. Okay, so I do feel like this is the Syrian High Council. I can see them. I can also see the Palladians. Normally they'll come in with light language, but today they're going to translate it for me. You'll get light language on my 5-minute frequency tune-ups, okay, where they speak to the soul. But they're going to speak to the soul in a different way. Okay, thank you. So what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing clairvoyantly is that we are going to be riding the wave this year as we go into 2023. We're going to be riding the wave. But this wave, if we've done the inner work, this wave is going to be enjoyable. So a lot of, I know this myself, a lot of karma has been cleared. But I'm seeing, they're saying riding the wave is going to be enjoyable. We're going to look back at 22 and feel once again what we've achieved as a light frequency, as a light being, having a human form. And they're telling me that many different galactic beings, thank you, will be coming in to work with you. So I've been working with galactic beings for many years now, but about 5 years actually, 4 or 5 years. But they're going to be coming into working with a lot more people. And they're also saying that many people will actually be able to see them. So I know that the Syrian High Council used to stand behind me. And then after the new moon in Capricorn activation on my new moon event, where we stepped into the next light body, they stood right in front of me. And what they're saying, and I can see them. So what they're saying is they're going to be coming forward to many people. And so we're actually going to be physically, clairvoyantly seeing them. And some people see them physically. I don't. I see them clairvoyantly at this point in time anyway. Maybe they'll show themselves physically. But the sense I'm getting is more and more of you are going to be bringing in this, thank you, light frequency, which is a higher frequency of our cellular structure, they're saying, and also our DNA shift as well. Thank you. They're saying to keep your frequency as high and clear as possible. So they're talking about beliefs, about thoughts, about what we put in our body. Try to keep our body as clear as and I'm seeing it like a channel of light. So what they want to be able to do is blend very directly with our frequency. That's how spirit works. So they come in of their frequency, they blend with our frequency, and depending on what our frequency is, depends on the beings that come in and work with us. And there's no ego in that or hierarchy. It just is a reflection. Okay, so we are a mirror, obviously, of our experience, our money, our relationships, our home, or whatever, wherever we live, whatever it is. We're also a mirror to our guides that come and work with us. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Anything else, guys, that you want to share? Okay, all right. To know that it's important for us to stay grounded. We are this soul having a human experience, but we have to remember that we are human and stay grounded. And oh, thank you. Yeah, they're showing me now the old paradigm of the earth becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. And the old paradigm consists of fear, judgment, the whole kind of government model of control. And then the golden earth is the freedom to choose, the freedom to expand our reality, to remember who we are, to live a life of abundance. And I'm seeing this getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's not that those people that are in the old paradigm are wrong. It just means that that's the role they're playing right now. Okay. And you don't have to be in that role. You can step into this new golden earth. So I just want to wish you an incredible happy new year. I hope you have an amazing time, whatever you're doing. I'm looking forward to journeying with you, waving a bit of magic, journeying with you into 2023. I'm excited about new beginnings. I have no idea what they're going to be. I'm just excited, and it's a great place to be in that open possibility of wonder, almost childlike. So thank you for liking, subscribing, and allowing me to grow my following, because I want to help everyone, not just those that come and join me in a paid capacity, but those that come and join me here, so that I can offer my channel of light and my hope and my healing for you. Okay, much love. Hope you've enjoyed it, and see you very soon. Much love.